heard the news. You're coming with us on the express. Do I even need to say it? I think we're becoming fast, but you look like you've got some... I'd like to know too. I was already on the train when I woke up. I was just drifting out there in space and got picked up by the crazy stuff like that? Not too often, but every encounter I've had since coming aboard the Express has been, for example, going to the desert to catch something called a sandfish, correcting a gravitational field to flip an upside-down castle. Huh. Looking back now, it all seems quite dangerous. Getting nostalgic already? You know, when you were passed out, all I thought was I had to look after you. And then you picked up the bat. In the blink of an eye, you knocked that big fella into Mr. Yang's black hole and saved... Nah, we're not splitting up here. Of course, There's only 4 of us now, plus Pom Pom. Each of us can have our own carriage to sleep in. Join us. Then it wouldn't be a problem anymore. I'll be waiting for you.
I think you're laying it on a little thick.
So, have you thought things through? Go ahead. There's no need to be so formal. You helped us defeat that. You've done me a huge favor by defending the space station from the Antimatter Legion. And know that while Herta may not admit it, she owes me one. She won't refuse me if I ask for a favor, and it's probably not too much to ask for a rare item. How about we continue talking on the Express? I'll make you a cup of coffee. My special... I was ready ages ago. I've been here, but everything's not so ordinary. Walking the same path over and over will never be the same. As always, to follow in the footsteps of Akivili. Sometimes we stop on other worlds, and we'll continue to do so. I love the vast reaches of space, and the Express does too. Because you're different. Well, that might be the biggest reason. I think you need a chance. A chance to discover just how different you really... But that's already plain as day to you. And no matter who tells you, you have to experience enough to know if you've gained or lost anything because of the Stellaron. The Stellaron might still be an enigma. But... So, have you thought... Then come with me.
The way to celebrate.
Let's go.
I'll be waiting.
Time to get on.
Till we make it. Oh. We will see.
I'm over here.
Come with me, take the journey.
Hey, you over there looking dumbfounded. Yes, Himiko told Pom Pom about your situation. Pom Pom's sure there have been lots of people telling you how special you are lately. Since you chose to board, you can abide by the rules. You're not the... I'm Pom Pom, the conductor. Just come find me if you haven't.
Till we make it. Oh. Take the journey, we will see. Come with me, take the journey.
Himiko likes using the phonograph a lot. She says it can play melodies from the past. Welt likes collecting these jet black discs. It seems like they could be antiques.
What do you think? Does the Astral Express look... March said something like that. It seems like you young people have... Oh, right. March and Don... You can go look for them. You youngsters should get on... We usually meet up here, but our person... Also, don't mind Pom-Pom's antics. They're actually pretty... All right, I won't steal Pom-Pom's thunder.
Oh, it's you. How do you feel? Tasteful. Oh, you mean the train. You are right, though. Looking at the interior decoration, you can tell trailblazers have quite good taste. In any case, I have to thank you for saving March. All I did was calm. I don't want to frighten you, but the truth is you won't. However, as long as the Stellaron is still in your body. But I won't bore you any longer. There should be some time until the next warp jump, so feel...
Questions to ask Pom? Is it because you think Pom-Pom talks too much? Or is it Pom-Pom's age? You recognize this as well? Himiko always likes to bring back weird That also got modified a bit. Don Hong's room? Oh, he's just sort of living. March 7th's room is right next to the archives. Oh? Why are... Pom-Pom remembers... very brave. March 7th's room is in the express sleeper compartment. Pom-Pom still needs to prepare for the expresses no matter where you go on this train.
There seems to be the sound of electronic equipment.
Can I help you? Feel free. This is open to everyone on the Express. While many of the roads that Akivili traveled along no longer exist, I enter the collected data into the archive's databank. I try to capture. You see the terminal over there? It can be used to view information already. I'll be entering any new information we encounter on future journeys, so... You know what? I have matters to attend to.
The door is unlocked. Better to wait till the room's owner comes.
Hi. Hello. Attention all It took long enough. He won't be here, so just, oh yeah, take these. A tiny bonus from the conductor to the passenger. Okay, everyone, hurry up and find a place to sit down. Pom-Pom's going to start the final preparation.
There you are! Wait, this is your first trip! You're just like Mr. Yang. Young people should be energetic. Here, the first step is to grab a hold of... You really got it. The second step is to focus all your... This is science! Now for step 3. Yank out... That doesn't mean it won't work. The best method for relieving anxiety is the...
What's wrong? Oh, I think I... Ooh, you want to know more about the Express? I'm glad. The Astral Express was a tool created by Akivili the Trailblaze, who used it to transport themselves and the Nameless across the galaxy. It is rumored that there are other vehicles like it, but the Express has no such records. When I found the Express, its memory had been severely damaged, with much of its... As for how it was built and... The Express is traveling on a route that the Trailblaze once embarked on. The names of... We speculate the Astral Express started its journey from Bagana, stopping at each destination along the way. There's a legend in the galaxy, the heart of Akivili themselves. Besides, the Express existed before the Trailblaze fell. There's no way they could have had 2 hearts. It wouldn't be possible with a normal path. The fallen Eon, deceased Trailblaze. Their passing is still a mist in the databank aboard the Express. It is recorded that they walked among the mortals, adventuring, fighting, and celebrating with them. Although they were an Eon, they were different from most. but their passing came so suddenly. The galaxy is endlessly vast. I've been to many different worlds, yet I still know very little about the galaxy. The most popular is probably the cosmos tree theory, proposed by Xandar, emanator of erudition and the first member of the Genius Society. Therefore, only eons who draw their energy from the imaginary and emanators who are blessed by eons can travel. However, the theory has its flaws. Elias Salas, the 56th member of the Genius Society. There are other theories as well. The stretching theory, the heat torch theory, and the parallel imaging theory. The Riddler. Eons are the most mysterious beings in the galaxy. All we know is that upon ascending to eonhood, that being gains power over the paths, free to choose. The Eon of Destruction seeks only to destroy the universe, while the Eon of Erudition wants to find the answer for all that exists. Meanwhile, a cloud of mystery shrouds the eons. I heard Madame Herta recruited a team to try and solve the mysteries about them. Compared to the eons, the factions are much easier to. Many eons are unreachable, but the factions are close to us. After Akivili trailblazed across, the Interastral Peace Corporation is a good example. They worship Klapoth, the Eon of Preservation, but somehow became Another example is the Genius Society. There are no shortages of eccentric. These factions possess the same power as us to voyage between worlds. The birth of an eon gives rise to a path. The nature of the paths remains a mystery. A person is considered to be on a path when their will overlaps with that path. If the person has a strong enough will, Pathstriders possess extraordinary power, but are still insignificant. I should mention that once a path is open, it cannot be closed, even with the fall of its eon. That is how we are still able to trailblaze is our mission, and the source of strength that power. Explore the unknown world, to understand the local culture, establish a connection with the new world. Rejoice, connect worlds together.
This is your first time experiencing the warp jump. If you're really anxious about it, I can state. About everyone on the Express? She's the owner of the Express. It all started with her encounter with the app. She's extremely passionate, like only someone like her is worthy of the Astral Express. To be honest, I don't know when Pom Pom appeared. I think it was... Pom Pom is like the spirit of the Astral Express. Pom Pom is terrible. It's impossible to trace the origins of this phenomenon. When it's observed by humans, it's like a sudden storm that appears on a calm ocean. The mechanism whereby this mutation and corrosion spreads, it promulgated rapidly, like cancer cells. They are the army ruled by the Eon of... As Nanook's followers, they stand against all life, and their actions cannot be explained by reason, because they're... Fragmentums are the mainstream school of thought is that Stellaron, all matter and space that comes into contact with the fragmentum. However, you don't have to feel too burdened. At the very least, the current...
The universe. The Astral Express. Eons. Did I get dragged into a science fiction movie or something? This Stellaron thing in my
Are you
body?
talking about the stars? I've done stuff like that before. But it wasn't stars for me, though. It was lights. When I first woke up after being rescued from the ice, I could see clusters of stars in front of me. I reached out for them automatically. The whole crew was watching me. It was pretty embarrassing. Oh, I forgot to tell you. Before all this, I was stuck in a huge block of ice drifting through space. Himeko and Mr. Yang and... who was it again? Anyway, they figured out a way to melt the ice. I don't remember a thing. Who I am, where I'm from, my name. It's like everything was erased from my mind. Ever since then, I've been hanging out on this train and following it to whatever destination it decides to stop. What am I talking about this for? A way to get everyone down, huh? It's fine. I was the one who... Cheer up. It's not every day someone gets to ride on the astral... Ah, here comes the conductor.
The express has reached a safe distance from the space station. We'll be jumping. Return to your seats, please. Both of you! Things could get bumpy.
Thanks, Pom Pom. But did you really have to come and remind?
Well, it wouldn't be necessary, but Miss March 7th...
That's just called never giving up. Conductor, can I get a juice, please? Thank you!
We're jumping in 5 minutes. You can have something to drink when it's over.
But I'm thirsty now.
Our next stop is a small planet called It's been thousands of years since the last time the Express paid a visit. After all this time, it's possible that dramatic changes.
The way to celebrate.
Jumps are like this. They may feel not. As for the mechanism, well, for now, just sit and wait.
Oh, don't worry about me. I just want to see if I... It's fine. I'm sturdier than I look. When I'm in danger, I instinctively creep, though sometimes falling on the ice actually... Well, don't mind me. Find a place to sit down and buckle up.
Hello? Hello, hello? All passengers, please return to your seats. The train is about to make the jump. Hold on, everyone.
I won't fall over. I won't fall over. I won't fall over.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
After all those millennia, is this what Eurilo 6 has become?
Uh-huh. So, that snowy planet is our destination this time?
Yes. Looks like this trailblazing expedition won't be easy.
Oh, spatial readout anomaly. Star rail stability is down to schedule alteration. 7-day stopover time extended indefinitely. Indefinitely. Until the anomaly...
Take an ordinary train as an example. It's like the tracks up ahead. The only sensible thing to do would be to brake hard, right?
If we try to force our way ahead, there could be a hefty price to...
This again? Don't tell me. It's gotta be.
The results of the preliminary analysis are here. The anomaly stems from a stellaron, as... Yes, just like the one that's been placed into your body.
Don't worry, it's not the first time our route has been obstructed by Stellarons are clouded in mystery. Even Herta isn't able to fully...
The only thing we can say for sure is that their arrival causes massive changes to civilization. There must be an inextricable connection between...
Our current theory is that Stellarons are seeds of disaster, planted by a certain eon throughout the universe. We can't continue to trailblaze without removing the source of the disaster.
That we've gotta get busy!
I'd like to entrust this trailblazing expedition to March, Dan Hung, and you. The objective is clear. Find the Stellaron responsible for the disaster and the spatial distortions.
Awesome! We get to work as a team again!
Someone has to stay on the train or Pom Pom will get lonely. Not to mention, Nanook threw us a glance just now. If we're targeted by the Antimatter Legion, then things...
So it's still not our...
I know you really want to go, but we should give the youngsters a chance to get out there on their own. March, if you two are ready, why not go and find... He's probably already started collating the ecological data and survey results for your Relo 6.
Are you doing okay after your first jump? Dizziness or retching are normal reactions. So you have high compatibility. I went through the Express's database, and it seems the environment on your Relo 6 has undergone... He said so? I've conducted a preliminary survey and found that there's one area with a relatively normal temperature. If I had to choose a site for initial investigation on this... As I expected. Before you and even after you arrived, I assume the trailblazing objective this time is to find the Stellaron, and I see. You should...
Did you talk to Don Hung? How? That's our Don Hung. Always trying to look relaxed. Don Hung and I are experiencing... Well, are you ready? When I first saw this planet, I thought a world covered in ice. Still, the ice that trapped me was six-phased ice, a very rare substance. I don't think you can find it on your average planet. To be honest, I think I'd be kind of annoyed if I found out this was my home world.
What? Is there something on my face?
Nah, I was just imagining all the fun we're gonna have here.
I feel sorry for this world. First the Stellaron, and now you.
All right, here comes the Relo 6 Trailblaze team.
Relo 6. We're here.